going on? What's going on? What's up, guys? All right. Yeah, hey. What's up? What's going on? See a bunch of you guys coming in. Just gonna give people like a second or two to get in here. Hope you guys are having a good day. So basically, just to kind of, just to give you guys an idea of basically how this whole stream today is gonna work. It shouldn't be too long. It's actually just one of those like discussion videos that I normally would do in video format, but I figured that I might as well just stream it, and then that way, I mean, it'll go like automatically to my channel anyway, so that anyone that couldn't catch this live could just watch it after. What's going on, guys? What's up? Everyone's just piling in. Any kind of questions, concerns, whatever, you guys can obviously ask. But once I get like my whole point across, that's when I'll actually start to answer the questions. So I mean, if there's anything you guys would want to say, just try to hold off a little bit until after I'm done. So I guess I can get started now. I think we have like around like 20 people, which is pretty good. So before I start, let me share, if you guys don't mind sharing the stream as well, if you guys can, that'd be awesome. All right, let me just hashtag that Boruto part. Okay. And I'll put it on my Facebook as well. So funny enough, I'm actually going to be on the radio tonight. For those that didn't know, I am on an anime video game talk show that is live on the radio. You guys can definitely tune in later tonight at like 7 p.m. my time, Eastern time. So that's like about 2 hours from now. And that is the website. Or if you have Facebook, you could access it there to see it live. So yeah, pretty much we're going to be talking about some cool things today. But you guys can find out by tuning in then, because I obviously don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to get too heavy into that, because right now I do want to talk about what the thumbnail teased, which was it's a whole Boruto discussion. So let's just get right into it. All right. So again, welcome everyone. Welcome. It's your boy Ooch as always. What's going on, Blueprint? Shout outs to all the regulars that always come in support. I always have to give that big shout out right there. First and foremost, it's you guys that obviously continue to, you know, show me that, you know, there is a point in me doing everything that I'm doing. You guys believe in me. You guys believe in the content that I'm producing. You guys enjoy it. All that kind of good stuff. All right. So with that all being said, there's also a really big understanding, and actually a misunderstanding, I feel like, amongst a lot of the viewers and fans that I have of this channel, that don't really, I don't know a nice way to say this, but don't know how to piece like one and one together. Okay. I've had several conversations off stream outside of this with personal friends and loved ones of my own that have, you know, I have given them my spiel and my like gripes with what I'm doing, And unfortunately, it's like one of those things that I've always made it a point to not have to bring about publicly, because I just figured like, okay, well, I'm just going to do what I know that I do best, which is to educate, entertain, enlighten you guys, to provide you with my insight, and to provide you with, all the top quality content that I possibly can with the time that I'm allowed to and with the resources that I have. And of course, like I said, the topic of discussion today is Boruto. And I've been getting a lot of heat for some reason, and that's pretty much why we're here right now. Is to talk about the Boruto content on my YouTube channel. Now, obviously, it hasn't been as frequent and as regular, I should say, as anything else like Black Clover, for example. Black Clover, I've been pretty consistent with it every week, doing a reaction review video for it. Disregarding how well it's doing on like on a numbers game. For example, like it doesn't get as many views as My Hero Academia would or Dragon Ball Super stuff would, but I do it obviously because one, I naturally enjoy watching, reacting, reviewing, and discussing with you guys, getting excited with you guys over stuff like that. Now, as far as Boruto goes, it has literally just been a series of unfortunate events for me, because Boruto it used to air on Thursdays, and I only recently just found out that it got moved to Sundays, which isn't much of a problem, but again, it is at the same time, because there's been a lot of personal things that I've had to take care of outside of, just YouTube and streaming and everything else that I involve myself with. And another point that I want to make on the side is that this isn't the kind of stream or video, for those that are watching this replay back, this isn't the kind of thing where I've made it a point to never get personal with you guys, because obviously, honestly, in my opinion, it's really unnecessary, and you guys could give a shit about what I have to deal with personally. I try to keep that outside, so that way you guys can see me and my content for what it is. High quality, high energy, enlightenment. I get a lot of good, as far, in addition to the bad that I get, like bad as in like comments that people will go out of their way to say that are just plain out dumb or rude. I will also get like really nice things said to me. Like people will tell me that like they were having an off day and then they watched my video no matter what it was, and like they had like a great time and they felt better. And as an individual, as a human being that shares the same planet as you guys, I can tell you that makes me feel very, very good, and it gives me purpose in life, and it just adds to the conversation, it adds to the content, it adds to my motivation to continue to do this for you guys, because like I always say to those that I talk to, like, we all have a purpose, and my purpose, I think, that I'm trying to fulfill is to be somebody that you can go to and always rely on, as far as, I can rely on him if I'm having a bad day. Like, I can rely on Uchi to, cheer me up, or just to make me laugh, or to be himself, And, back to, what I'm trying to talk about, like, with Boruto and stuff, like, and in combination with everything that I'm saying, like, again, I don't want to get too personal, but there has been a lot of things that have been going on in my own household that I'm not going to give you guys the 100% details and description, but it's obviously been, a serious factor in my content, in which there have been days that, fall on Boruto's days that my time is needed elsewhere. And, again, as a reminder, YouTube is right now something that, yes, I'm trying to work towards to become a bigger personality, a bigger channel, a bigger brand, so that way I can do this full time. And I say this in a lot of my videos, and that's why I've been pushing my Patreon as best as I can, pushing my Twitter, you know, all sorts of things that will just help me grow overall, so that way I can continue to do this full time and make a living off of this and to be happy with my life. So with that being said, you know, you guys have to, I know, this doesn't apply to everybody. I understand that as well. Like, not everyone is like this, but this is more for those that have gone out of their way to show some kind of, you know, rude, like, distasteful kind of, like, I get people that, you know, I'm not trying to trash anyone. I'm not going to call anyone out. But what I am saying, simply put, is that it's very rude and like very disheartening to see someone commenting like, where is this? Where is that? Why don't you do this? Why don't, like, in a very like off manner. Like, it's not even like constructive criticism. It's not even just like, you know, someone just giving me a suggestion. It's the problem in the delivery behind it. That's my issue. You know, when people get very highly demanding and they expect me to put things out when, you know, realistically, like, this is a hobby that I'm trying to make into a career. Keyword trying to. I'm not there yet. And with that, it comes time and the grind. You cannot cheat the grind, and that's what I've been doing for the past 4 years so far. So, you know, Boruto on this channel has been pretty, recently it has been lackluster. For those that are just coming in and are wondering what's wrong with Boruto or what's been going on with Boruto, well, I haven't had the time and I haven't had the opportunity to fulfill the reaction reviews that I've, you know, obviously I've started ever since episode 1. And, you know, you can go through and scrub through a bunch of my videos or scroll through my videos that I've done for Boruto. And, you know, obviously you guys know that this show does mean a lot to me. It does have a place in my heart personally that, you know, you guys know. I mean, go back and watch, what was it, episode 56, 65, I forget the number, but it was the episode where it was basically the movie, and it, you know, like, they were finally gonna go save Naruto, all that stuff. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for anybody, but I mean, it's been like 3 years since the actual film has been out, so everyone's been expecting that part. So if I am spoiling for you, I am sorry. But, you know, you guys definitely know that Boruto means a lot. Naruto, the whole franchise of Naruto that went into Boruto. Okay, like, I grew up with Naruto, and yes, like, people have even used what I've said, try to use it against me, saying like, you said all this about Boruto, and yet where are your Boruto reactions? Where are your Boruto reviews? And, like, it's pretty insulting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, because that's how I am in life, you know, in general, outside of YouTube. People that know me personally, you know, like, they can vouch and they can agree that, you know, yes, like, Uchi keeps it a buck. Like, he doesn't, like, if I don't know something, I'm not gonna lie about it. If I know something, I'm gonna, you know, say what I know. But if I'm not familiar with whatever it might be, then obviously I'm not gonna pretend like, you know, maybe some other people do that. I'm not about that. Okay, so with this, I just want to say, to put it to rest, Boruto reactions, reviews, Boruto content in general, it's not going away, guys. You really think I'm just gonna stop producing content for a show, for a series, a franchise, like, that has made me feel a certain way positively, in which I've tried to then take that positivity and like, you know, flip it back at you guys to just further get more people that may not even be as into it as I am, or the next fan can then, you know, find some kind of enjoyment and realize, like, wow, I guess, like, Boruto isn't just a Naruto repeat. It really is about his story, you know, like, you know. But the thing is, you guys have to obviously, you know, realize that, again, I can't stress this enough. And this goes for, you know, just about how I structure my content as it is. Like, reactions, for those that don't already know, and for those that do, you guys know that my reaction videos take at least 3 to 5 hours to produce. Okay, and that's not including the obvious watching part, the recording part, which is done at the same time, obviously. And it doesn't include the what's it called, the transferring of the footage, because obviously I have to record myself, audio and video. You know, it doesn't include any of that. And obviously I have to put it all together, edit it. You know, I figured out a way within my reaction videos and my review videos that obviously it's built into one. You know, I do the review and the reaction in one video. Is that you can't just match them all together, make the anime visuals smaller, and then just throw it up there and be like, all right, that's good. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, I know that this industry, and especially the market that I'm in right now, as far as doing reaction videos for anime, is very competitive, and there's a lot of channels that do this kind of thing, and everyone does their stuff differently. And again, this is not the kind of stream video that, you know, is intended to it's not to like sabotage people or to call people out. But I have come up with a system that keeps my content safe, that keeps me away from getting stuff taken down, from getting things banned, and putting my channel at risk. I know what it takes. It's common sense. You know, to use anime in a video, it has to be altered. It has to basically be within the Fair Use Act, and it needs to be within the time constraints, especially if you're doing, you know, a more serious video where you're doing a review or something like that, where it's like you're just showing footage and that's it. You know, there needs to be some manipulation to it, so that way it's not the actual source material in its entirety. That's why people that upload that kind of stuff, it doesn't last very long, and they risk that getting themselves removed. And I'll be damned if my channel gets taken down for some stuff that, you know, like, that I've worked so hard at. You know, this is a 4-year-long channel. I plan to continue doing this for as long as I have to, you know, to get to where I'm at, and then to get to where I want to be. And then when I'm there, it's just going to be a lot more easier for me to get more stuff out, because then I can get to devote 100% of my time towards doing what I want to do for you guys in the end. So again, because of the time constraint, and because of the time that I put in, the effort that I put in to give you guys quality, I'm not going to diminish it by trying to rush videos or trying to put something out that's trash, so that way, you know, you guys have something to watch. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Like, I'm a perfectionist. Okay, like, I like to do things as best as I possibly can, because I believe that you guys deserve the best. Because if I'm going to try and build a fan base, if I'm going to try and build a community of people that support and are a part of the Uchi gang, then guess what? You guys deserve the best. And I'm not gonna sit here and give you guys trash. No, I'm gonna give you guys the best that I possibly can with what I have, you know. And so obviously right now, like, I work a part-time job. We all have a part-time job. For those that are, like, of age, like, I'm 25. There's no secret. Okay, like, there's you know, that's not getting too personal. I don't care if you guys know how old I am. I'm 25 years old, and I've had this passion and this love, this drive to do this stuff for a very long time. And now that I've been graduated out of college, from 3 years ago I graduated, and I've set out on really trying to push this. And thankfully, I have supportive parents that allow me to do this. Because let's face it, I could shut everything all down tomorrow. Why? Because of the support that really makes a big difference. If my mom and my dad did not actually believe in me, then they would have forced me to get some kind of job that I don't even want, so that way I would be able to have a quote-unquote happy life. But that I'm not about that. They realize that I'm a special kid. I'm not the kind of dude that is just gonna sit back and settle because that's what I'm supposed to. That's what life is entails. Like, everyone is supposed to just follow some linear ass path. But if I learned anything from any of these shows that I'm watching and doing content for, it's the simple fact that you work hard at something and you want something to happen, you're gonna freaking do it. You're gonna push, you're gonna grind, you're gonna cry sometimes, you're gonna sweat maybe. I mean, especially if you're in my hot ass room, all these electronics, man. Thankfully, it's wintertime soon. I open a window, but you know what I'm saying? We all can do whatever we want to do in life, and this is what I want to do. And thankfully, with that support, I'm able to even attempt this. But I'm warning you guys now, and I've actually said this subtly maybe in other videos, but pretty soon, like, I'm gonna have to, step away from my part-time job. I'm gonna have to get something that's more full-time, that's more regular, that pays me money that I actually need. Because, I have bills. I do have bills. I have things that I need to pay for on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. And, being a content creator is a struggle unless you're a big channel. So, like I said, I'm not going to get too personal. I think I've explained myself enough. And, I appreciate everyone that's been here, that has been watching me live. That if you're watching this back on the re-upload, because for those that don't know, streams on YouTube get automatically put into your video queue, so that way people can just watch it back. I'll tell you this right now, guys, like, the Boruto hasn't been around on my channel, not because I'm just gonna not do it anymore. It's literally because life sometimes can just take the wheel, whether you think you're driving or not. I can be behind the wheel, but next thing you know, it just goes into autopilot, and I have to take a path, or I have to take another route that I maybe don't even want to do. But there's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes here that are out of my control. And I guess I'm giving you guys the common courtesy. I'm giving you guys the heads up. And I mean, I wish I could have done this on my own, but I'm not gonna lie. This came to be based off of the negativity that's been thrown my way. So for those that commented anything in a rude manner, even if you didn't think it was rude, I'm telling you it was. I'm telling you guys, you're welcome. Here's your announcement. Here's your, explanation as to why there has not been any Boruto videos on my channel. For those that have continuously commented, supported, watched my streams, watched my videos, give me something nice to say, not just because you feel like you have to, but you genuinely feel like, you genuinely like me, you genuinely like what I'm trying to do, you agree with my motivation, all that kind of stuff. Thank you. Thank you, guys, because I will tell you this right now. All 35,000 of you that are subscribed to me obviously aren't here. All right? I have a good amount of people to hear me speak on behalf of myself, on behalf of my channel, and on behalf of my dream and where I want to take this. I'm going to be the same Uchi you guys know through and through, even like 5 years down the road, which I hope at that point we will have grown like immensely. And even if it's not that much, I will tell you guys this. I love doing this enough to continue to do it, even if it's really not, you know, putting me in a better position, in a position I want to be in. Because obviously, let's face it, real world scenario, this is, you know, I'm at the age where I need to have a better paying job to support myself, to, you know, be able to have money to like just simply live. You know, right now I've been taking a lot of responsibility within my own house, and there's people that live in my house that I have to take care of, that need me. You know, I have to be Hokage here at home. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know, I can't simply just like, you know, have a dream and move on with my life. Like, no, like I gotta take care of family first. Anne-Marie, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You know, for those that want to support in ways that you might not be able to now, that's fine. The simple fact that you guys are coming in and you're watching me, you're giving me the view, you're giving me the like, you're saying something positive, even if it's constructive criticism, guys. I love that stuff. I love when someone has something super smart to say, even if it's against what I said. I love that stuff because guess what? I love learning. I love learning so that way I can go back and say, yo, guys, guess what? I screwed up. But this is the right thing. And then I go hype and get hype about that. Because let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. Like, there really is not. But again, I don't know if anyone that's in here is a Patreon or not. But Patreon is something that I've also been trying to really push. Obviously, like I said earlier in this video, on this stream, I should say, because, you know, Patreon helps. Everything helps. Even the super chats help. You know, all of the coins that I've been able to scrounge up from all the videos that I've made so far, accumulatively, they have helped me in some way, shape, or form. Like, for example, when Dragon Ball Super was around and I was getting like 5 figures, 6 figures in my viewership on those videos alone, I was literally able to pay bills. Not just using my own money from my day job, which I will not reveal because let me tell you something. I will just say that retail is trash. I hate retail. I could do a rant video about retail, but obviously that would not fit in within the continuity of this channel because obviously this is a anime, video games, and some tech. I would probably leave that for something on a more personal basis or something like that. Trust me, I got plenty of stories that I would love to tell you guys, but again, I'm not trying to make this channel all messy like that. So it all helps. It all adds up. It really does. You know, like I said, the goal here is to make all of this full-time career. You know, so that way I can live happily and healthy, so that way I can keep doing this while being able to sustain a healthy lifestyle, you know. I'm not the kind of guy that goes around that like takes the money that I earn from the work that I do and just go off and spend it on dumb stuff. Because, you know, I'm just not like that. There's too many things that I have to pay off. Like, for example, I still owe, $800? I still owe $800 to my boy Roxo. I don't know if any of you that are in here have watched my my Japan vlogs, my London vlogs, any of the vlogs that you guys have seen. Roxo is most likely 90% in those videos. And he's like my partner in crime. He's like another brother of mine that, especially on these ventures that we've had, he's there. And he bought me and another friend an emergency flight home from Japan that was $1,000. I've been able to pay him $50 a week just to give him something. And he was able to do that because he's an amazing friend, and he supports. And obviously, like, I'm not just gonna be a freeloader and be like, okay, like, I'm just gonna ride this out. Like, no, like, I need to owe him the money that he helped me out with, because if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be stranded in Japan still, without a way home, because the reason why we had emergency flights in the first place was because they had the typhoon and earthquake happen within the same week and shut down all the trains and basically shut down all outgoing and I'm pretty sure incoming flights into Osaka airport. I think it's KIX, Kansai International. So yeah, I bring up the Patreon because I have to restructure it all together. Right now, it's the way that it is. I feel like it's really unorganized, and there's like tiers and perks that, I mean, to be honest, like the few patrons that I have right now, let's be honest, and they've been honest with me, they don't care about the perks. They really don't. They just want to support me in any way that they can, and that's why they do it. So I have to reconfigure it. But if you guys are watching, any and all support, whether it's PayPal, whether it's Superchat, whether it's Patreon, it all goes to the same place, which is me eventually. I mean, Superchat takes a while, PayPal takes like a day or whatever, and Patreon is Patreon. It's like, it's a monthly thing. But it all adds up. So I guess this just about wraps up my little announcement here about Boruto. I can now look at my chat and see, what you guys have to say, any comments, questions, concerns. For me, the floor is now open to you guys. I have, another like 20 or so minutes to go to answer stuff, to basically talk about, if you guys want to, talk about whatever else or say whatever you guys have to say. It is now open to you guys. Again, thanks to everyone listening. Thanks for the ongoing support, thus far. Obviously there's a lot of ideas and things that I want to do with my channel, with my brand. Like there's so many things I want to do. I have it all written down. I have it all in my head mentally. And I guess might as well while we're here, I actually just watched episode 78 of Boruto just now before I went live. And for those that are wondering, like, oh, like you wanted to know my thoughts on the episode, I really thought, it was good. Like these Mitsuki episodes are good, like I said in the past and I said on Twitter. Following me on Twitter is pretty important because I do talk a lot about a lot of different things, especially with anime. So if you guys care about my opinions or my speculation on where I think things are gonna go, Twitter is a really good source or resource to look at on my end. So definitely check me out on there. But Mitsuki, the whole Mitsuki thing, I think it's playing out pretty well. The Clay Monster stuff, that was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what the hell? Like this is kind of insane. Pretty sure like within the next few episodes, we're gonna see some adult involvement, aka the parents. So we kind of have to see where it plays out. I'm not really sure how much more of this kind of stuff they're gonna do, and so that way they can go, reference the manga material and then animate that. I guess that's my quick little thoughts on the last episode. Not too much, nothing crazy happened or took place yet. Seeing a little bit more interaction with Mitsuki and his like little part-time clan that he's a part of right now. So that's cute, I guess. A little, I don't know. Oh, the Boruto announcement is basically that I'm not canceling Boruto on my channel, simply put. I stopped doing them not because I wanted to, because I just couldn't. I didn't have the time, the chance, the opportunity. A lot of things I had to take care of at home, personal life things. And obviously there's enough people that negatively, you know, threw their feelings at me about what, like, you know, the absence of Boruto on my channel. So that's why I'm here now, explaining everything, or I explained everything. So appreciate your concern though. Thanks for coming by. Definitely appreciate that. Let me see. I guess I'll just go back and read some of the. I scared you there? No, I can't, dude. How am I gonna honestly stop doing Boruto? The anime made me cry on a video. Like, I can't fake that. Like, I'm no crocodile tears type of dude, okay? It literally struck all the chords, hit me directly in the heart, Rasengan to the heart, Chidori to the back, and it ruined me because of how it made me feel. You guys have to understand, I grew up with Naruto, so seeing his son, that's my nephew. I've said this in videos as well. I have to support. So let me go back to, I think, let me see. Someone said, Humanoid said, Boruto is painful to watch at this point. That's why I'm not doing it. No, it's not. That's not at all why I'm not doing it. Because even during the filler episodes, I will obviously do the reaction reviews and give you guys my thoughts. Because let me tell you something. A lot of these fillers, quote-unquote fillers, end up being pretty good and enjoyable for me at least. And I get, you know, sometimes through my influence, and maybe will give you guys a different way of thinking about it. Cutie Pie, I appreciate you and your $2 and your comment. I don't understand why. To take to break the ice a little bit here, for those that don't already know, Cutie Pie is my lovely girlfriend. That is one of those people that I actually mentioned before that I've had many discussions about this, you know, this issue that I've been having with my channel, and like and people coming at me sideways and all that kind of stuff. Like, she's normally who I go to first. So, you know, the fact that, you know, she's here now is just proof that she's the fucking one. I'll tell you that right now. But, you know, not to freaking propose or anything like that. Ooh. Let me drink a water. But I appreciate you being in here. Thank you again. If you think I'm funny, that's nice. I kind of think I'm dumb. If I'm inspiring, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Honest content, yes. That's all I know how to do, is make honest content. If I don't like something, guys, I will be real with you. If I've never watched something with you guys, I'll be real with you. There is no, like, I don't have time for this fraudulent. There's enough fraudulence that goes on in my life behind the scenes as it is. So I don't trust me. I don't need to be like that for you guys. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite out here. So, Super Saiyan Danny says, you gotta give YouTubers time to do things for the fans. Thank you very much for understanding. Thinking Disorder said he found my channel on episode 1 of Boruto, which actually is, it did very well for itself. I think it got over like 60,000 views for episode 1 reaction. So, yep. Psychmo, I think. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but please correct me if I did it wrong. You do remember? He does remember when I cried in the video. Of course, I love it. Real War Gaming says, man, we know you like to watch these shows. We can wait. It's not like we need it for a life and death situation. Thank you. There are YouTubers who watch anime a month later after release. Take your time, fam. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do. Speaking of anime that I'm not obviously caught up with, that I will let you guys know right now that I'm pretty much gonna keep this. I always do this for those that stick around. For those that stick around on a lot of the streams and stuff that I do outside of YouTube and everything like that, you guys know that I always love to, I guess, spoil. I shouldn't call it a spoiler, but I feel like you guys are special enough to know to get in the inside scoop on what's to come for Uchi Games, because I feel like if you guys are gonna take time out of your day to watch something live, because I know it's easier and it's more accessible to watch something like that I put out and it's there forever, you know. But if you want to hear what I have to say live, then I feel like I have to give back in a way, like, you know, give you guys a little heads up, so that way it's like a little something something for you guys to go to leave the stream with and be like, oh damn, like I know, like that's awesome, like Uchi's about to do this next. I have started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, I'll just put that out there. I'll say that I watched first 3 episodes, and that hopefully sooner than later. I was planning on starting, putting the video together today, but the whole Ryo and Kenshiro announcement from Jump Force, or being added into Jump Force, kind of took more of the time that I was planning on giving to the JoJo video. But I'm gonna give my my review and opinion on the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Obviously not the whole entire series, because I've only seen the first 3 episodes. And again, you guys could thank Cutie Pie for that, because she's the one that literally was like, oh, why don't we watch JoJo's today? Because that's right, she's a supportive ass girlfriend and actually enjoys watching anime with her mans. And it's not a chore, and it was her suggestion. Like, I didn't even have to say it. Like, that's, find yourself a significant other like Cutie Pie. Just do it. Don't settle. I didn't settle. If I settled, oh man, I would have been so unhappy with some other friggin' bimbo somewhere in the world. I don't freaking know. But yes, JoJo's. You could shout out Cutie Pie. You could thank her. Go follow her. She's actually on the rise. With especially with her cosplay, she's been trying to push that. Matter of fact, if I end up starting to cosplay because of her, is definitely gonna be because of her. Because guess what? She makes her own costumes, so she'll be making my costumes. So she already has a Hinata on her Instagram that's been blowing up. It has like over 600 likes already. So and she's already in the process of making like a bunch of other costumes right now. So definitely, if you support me, go support her. Cause you know she's a part of the building blocks that is Uchi Games. Like she helps keep me up when I am down. I'll say that right now. So I'm sorry to get all soft on you guys right now. Like I gotta, like I said, I gotta be real. Okay, I'm not gonna hold back. Like if I'm feeling something, I'm gonna say it. You know, that's simple as that. Simple as that. Sigma says it doesn't matter what you upload, all your content is amazing. I appreciate that. I've been enjoying Black Clover more than anything. See, thank you for giving my stuff a chance and believing and understanding what I have to say. Have you thought about doing collaboration with other channels? Oh, of course. Jerome Smith, thank you for that comment. Yes, I have thought about it, and I'm very particular with whom I'd want to do it with. But then again, collaborating with a lot of with channels in general is not easy. It's very hard, because especially if you guys want to be within the same, you know, video, like in the same shot, it's very difficult because, you know, it's not like people live like next door. It's not like there's a street or an apartment complex that all of the YouTubers like live at the same time, you know? Like it's not like that at all. Which would be really weird at the same time, but I don't know. Yeah, like it makes it very difficult to try and organize, especially because you know, obviously you have to coordinate and be like, okay, well, what would be a good time to try and even do this, or to meet up or whatever, you know? Excuse me. So, yeah, I have thought about it. For those that don't know, I am pretty good friends with Geekdom 101. I'm sure that if you guys know of my channel, you probably most likely know of his. He's one of the bigger anime channels. Well, I guess you could say he's anime, but because he does sometimes talk about other things outside of Dragon Ball, but he's best known for his Dragon Ball content. Yes, I do know him outside of YouTube. I met him at Comic-Con for the first time, like in person, but like I've known him before then for a few years now. So but yeah, I might if I was to collaborate with someone, I might actually be on one of his videos, only because his videos I don't have to be there physically. You know, it's like a voice recorded kind of thing through like a Skype conversation or a Discord call, whatever. So So, but yeah, that's what I have to say about collaborating with other channels. Yep, IME, the stream is gonna automatically be uploaded to the YouTube channel, so you guys can see it later. Prod TV, thank you for the love. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you, Blueprint. You guys, you two in particular, Kobe and Blueprint, I know you guys have been around for a long time. I love you guys. I appreciate the both of you very much. Let's see. They need more Rin story if they want to surpass Naruto and bring more people watch it. It's going to come. Lord Recording. I'm sorry, Lord Reconning. There we go. The font's like super small. I can't even like see what it is from where I'm sitting. Did I read the latest chapter? Clayton Reed says, no, I have not. That's another thing. I'm very behind on my manga too. Well, as far as Boruto and Dragon Ball Super goes, that's something that I haven't been caught up with. I'm only like a few chapters behind on each. But yeah, like I'm only a few chapters behind on each, and I figured once I have the time, I would love to do like a live reaction read through here on YouTube. So if you guys are looking forward to that, I definitely let me know here and everywhere else that you can reach me, Twitter, Discord, through the comments. You guys would love to see me do live reads, because that'd be something I could definitely do, because I know that I did a few reviews for certain chapters of Dragon Ball in the past. And again, like, I would love to do that kind of stuff for you guys. So just let me know if that is something you guys want to see. Let's see. You don't have to spoil it if you don't want. Okay, okay. You have places to go. See ya. Thanks for coming through. Much love. Thanks for the love. Oh, Afro Sasuke, it's your birthday? Yo, happy birthday, dude. Thanks for coming by, spending some time with us on your birthday. And Oscar Alvarez, also your birthday. We got birthday boys. Birthday boys. Happy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Happy birthday. Yeah. Birthday. Happy birthday. There you go. There you go. That's my happy birthday beatbox mixtape for all the special birthdays. Thanks for coming by, spending the time on your day with us. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Blueprint waiting patiently for My Hero One's Justice. Oh, I think did someone say? I think I might have missed it. I could have sworn. I could have sworn that I was someone asked if I was going to be streaming later today. I definitely am. Because One's Justice is coming out tonight. I'll have it around like 10 o'clock. Because like I said, I am going to be on the radio today. I'm going to be on the radio at 7 to 9 o'clock tonight, my time, Eastern time. So in about like an hour, I'll be relocating to the radio station that I go to for this show. You guys can hear us talk about some other anime topics. We're going to be talking, I think today we're going to be talking about like gruesome anime, where it went wrong or how people perceived it. And I think we're also going to talk about the Crunchyroll Funimation disperse or whatever. So yeah, definitely tune in. I'll give you guys the link again for those that missed it. It's wild.fm. If you guys put that in your browser, you should be able to hear it live once we go live at 7, which is in an hour. All right, so it'll be me. It's the Ashley K show. She's a great person, awesome, loves anime. And then we're also gonna be joined by my friend Ray, who has an Instagram called Initial Dream 86. He actually, for those that know about Initial D, he actually owns the Trueno himself. And so he's trying to build up his Instagram account for that. So it's just going to be the three of us talking about those anime topics. So hopefully I see you guys there. And I see you guys, you know, checking out and seeing the John or listening in. You know, hope you guys do. But yeah, then obviously after that, I'll make my way back and I'll be streaming on Twitch. So again, follow me on Twitch for the My Hero One's Justice release. And I hope you guys are gonna be there tonight. Clay and Ray said you could do some live reviews for Boruto, man. Sounds awesome. Sickmo joined the Discord. Thanks for joining the Discord. Thwan, yes. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I am still gonna react to Boruto when I can. If you missed the entire stream, which I'm assuming you did just by how you said what you said, I highly encourage you go back and watch this stream when it's in video form. Please, I highly recommend it for you, especially you. 10 out of 10 will listen again. Oh, to my freaking birthday beatbox. Birthday! Birthday! Stream, yes. Is that the guy with the beautiful with the beautiful voice? Yes, his voice is deep, and deep voices are great for voice acting. That's another thing that I would love to get involved with. Just voice acting. I would love to voice act. Voice acting would be another dream come true, to be honest. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate those that stuck around this whole entire time. We've been streaming for about an hour now. I was hoping to keep it at least like half an hour, but unfortunately there was a lot to talk about, a lot to address, a lot to say, a lot of obvious, a lot of not obvious. You guys probably learned a couple things about me today that if you missed, you can definitely just rewatch the video. Oscar thinks he can see me as a voice actor too. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. So, again, guys, if you guys want to keep hearing me talk about anime in another format, please go ahead. Go ahead over to Wild. I put it in the chat so you guys can scroll up. WYLD.FM. Check it out in about an hour's time. We're going to be on the air for about 2 hours talking about some anime stuff. Obviously, you guys love anime. That's why you're here. Again, if you guys have not, please go ahead. Follow me everywhere. Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Join the Discord. Become a patron if you can. All of that kind of support goes a long way, and it does help me. It really does. Like, you have no idea, especially for small content creators like myself. And yes, I did call myself a small content creator because even with 35,000 subscribers, that's still not enough. We must keep pushing, madada! それだけだ! Group power! Okay, I'm done. Okay, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks again for the support. Thanks for all the continued support. I love you guys. Thanks again. I'll see you guys tonight. Yeah. Tune in. I'll see you guys later.